Today I posed the question, if for whatever reason we went back in time and you came out with all the knowledge today that you know about Dragon Ball FighterZ, and we had to play the game for the very first time, with all your knowledge, do you think you could still be a pro player like Go1, for instance, or Sonic Fox, or at the time, Leffen? Me, because I'm cocky, I'm gonna say yes. But that's simply because I feel like I would know all the things that we know would just be in my favor, right? But today, let's disregard all of that because I am here to react to season 1 of Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've seen this video dozens of times, but it's always nice to go back and remember what it actually was. Today, we're going to be watching Go1 versus Leffen in the greatest match of fighters probably of all time. These two went insane. Go1 went into a different mode. I'm sure most of you have seen the Go1 Goes Ultra Instinct video that always pops up in my recommended, and this is where this is from. So today we have Leffen using Cell, Vegeta Super Saiyan, and Android 21, whereas Go1 is using Cell, Bardock, and Vegeta. Season 1 of FighterZ was absolutely insane, and I'm actually gonna pause every now and then just to tell you guys different things that they could have done which would have changed the way this game played back in season 1 so much, because knowing all we know now, some of these characters were even stronger, which is nuts.
Somebody's definitely gonna drop the ball here.
You imagine Go1 going into losers in top 48.
So first of all, Leffen, I gotta say, absolutely destroyed Go1 in these very first few minutes of this round. He was doing absolutely insane. But as you can see, he kills Cell almost immediately. Actually, he drops the combo, sadly, but if he would have killed Cell, it would have, I think it would have been a different story, honestly. But this is back in the day, man. This is great. That used to be mix, empty jump lows. Go1 decides, you know, I'm gonna try to kill 21. He drops a combo. Think about this. So that's where I have to pause it first. That's where I have to pause it first. Guys, we didn't know this, but back in the day, snapback meta could have still been a thing if it was discovered earlier. And you have to really think about this, because back in the day when you snapped somebody out, you would come in at a fixed time, not to mention all the characters that had universal fuzzies. And because there were so many big characters in the game, as Cell, Leffen switched Cell back in, he still had an A assist Vegeta. An A assist Vegeta that you could not reflect or super dash through while blocking it. If he would have activated that assist, jumped up at Go1, and freaking fuzzied the hell out of Cell's tall ass. So I made a mistake. This was after the patch that Super Saiyan Vegeta got his A assist nerfed, so they could reflect and super dash through it, but nonetheless the snapback mix still would have been insane. Season 1 mix that we could have, like, just imagine. That's why I say, if you were able to go back in time, would you be able to beat these guys? You would be showing them things they'd never seen before, and obviously they could optimize it further from there because they are pros. But man, you would be an all-star. But just think about that. All he had to do was call Vegeta A assist and mix the hell out of this man and fuzzy him. But he misses it, right? And Go1 goes in with his Cell.
I know he's not happy with that one.
Nope, that's a stick slammer.
And here we have a level 3.
Absolutely.
I love it, man.
We can spark. Yes, we will.
And again, back in the day, empty jump low was considered mix. Is he gonna go high or is he gonna go low? These days, you know, there's a big possibility, as I run this back, there's a huge possibility that Leffen could have ran out of this, because Go1 obviously jumped. He did do an instant air dash, so he could have hit him. But even then, like, because this is a level 3 mix, moon jumps were still a thing that you could have done, or whatever different type of mix that you definitely just could have done off of this level 3. I don't think Cell had his side switch that he could do with his rolling crush just yet, but he could have easily mixed him way better off of this level 3, which is insane. And actually, back in the day, most people would go for level 3s. That's why we used to see so many Bardock level 3s in tournaments. And, you know, as the seasons progressed, people started to drop level 3s and go for snap mix. You know, you would snap a character out, fuzzy them, do the damage you can, snap him out again. And essentially you would have 2 touches off of those type of situations.
We can spark. Yes, we will.
But Leffen goes for the spark. And we also have to remember, sadly, that back in the day, once again, I'm going to say back in the day a lot, you couldn't spark on block. So that was actually a good spark back in the day for what Leffen had to do there.
Oh, we in there. Challenge him. Nice. A little too fast.
Oh, he got him.
Man, mix.
What is he trying to do?
That was like the weirdest angle on perfect attack.
You got him. You got him. Sell us down. That is a big, important piece of going.
And Cell dies.
And it is dead.
Android 21 could have been so much stronger back in the day if people realized how good she actually was.
Was he getting pushed back
I'm not
by
too sure.
the 21 assists?
I'm not too sure.
Bardock was so much
He
stronger.
got pushed back into a
Man, the nostalgia, bro.
Yeah, I gotta take that.
Ooh.
All out.
And again, level 3s were the mix. Snapback. Once again. I mean, he didn't have assist ready, but he would have been able to, you know, climb down the chimney, as Yipe says, as you know, he gets in. But
Oh, not breaking the dragon rushes. That's not a good look. That's a bad sign.
right there. In season 2, that would have been a snapback. That would have been a snapback, as he does have Bardock assist. Well, Bardock A assist wouldn't have been able to do too much for him, but it still would have been a snapback.
All right, them sins and bees are kicking in now.
For sure.
Oh, give me them legs. I'll take them all day.
Almost converted.
All we used to have was one
And
assist.
we put him in the corner.
Isn't that crazy?
Uh-oh.
No,
he had
no,
a-
Ooh, don't get the
No,
grab.
we don't take those. Goichi wanting no parts of that.
Oh, he's scrambling.
Ooh, oh, Goichi flirting with disaster here.
The eggs are whipping. There was so much joke on the screen.
Look at this.
Leffen just kind of having time to
The amount of defense these guys, empty jump low. Hey, God, that used to be such a crazy mix for people.
Gotta think about the 2L, my brother.
Level 3 once again.
It's funny.
Level 3 once again. Oh, he dropped that. Yikes.
Not like this.
Yikes.
No.
And to think about it, imagine if he had spark. Man, they are dropping combos. I did not realize how many combos they dropped here.
What the hell? Why
And we all know Goichi is known for his defense. So again, imagine knowing everything you know back then. Oh my gosh, Leffen with the callouts, bro.
It's too simple.
And guys,
Too obvious.
let me pause it one more time, because it's nuts, because they ran into each other in pools during a tournament. So this is top 48. You have 2 top players running into each other in pools. That means whoever loses this has to grind their way out of the losers bracket and try to still get into top 8. And could you imagine if Goichi was to lose in top 48? That's nuts.
The man has the reactions of a 25-year-old cheetah.
Oh. String him up using the cellos
Mix.
and the violin.
Cell had a decent amount of mix. Cell was a really top tier character back in the day. And all that's left is just Bardock.
Yo, wait a minute. Let me get it together. He got plenty of bar. We might just see God Ra, aka Revenger Assault, a couple of times. Hold on here.
Got 7 bars.
As you can see, he has 7 bars. Oh my gosh.
Can Leffen defeat
If
another
Leffen
God?
had
Is
bar, he could have
truly
killed him.
The God Slayer.
I think this is a pretty good argument for yes.
Oh my
And
God,
guys,
God.
this is where Goichi turns up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He might be dead.
Don't you wait.
It's always so cool seeing this.
Nasty mix-up coming in.
Ooh.
Wake up, S.
Oh my
What a
gosh.
reflect.
Oh my gosh, do not tag ride this out. Leffen ride this out. Don't even guard cancel.
Let it play.
Ooh, Bardock mix.
Oh my God, we got a match here. We got a match here.
And now we have Android 21 versus Bardock.
Neutral here.
So back in the day, again, Bardock was considered #1 pretty easily. He was #1. But again, if we knew what we knew about 21 back then, what we know now, because her level 3 mix-up has never changed. That's the thing. And that's why moon jumps, or being able to instant air dash, that's why being able to moon jump instant air dash That's why being able to do super jump float mix with Android 21 would have been disgusting back in the day. If he had level 3 and was able to use it more often with this character, he would have been mixing Go1 out of his boots. Bardock never had like the craziest mix. He mainly had just amazing staggers, but he was considered #1 because he just played the ultimate game of Dragon Ball FighterZ. He did have one of the best level 3s in the game at the time, but knowing what we know now, 21 was a stupid character. Obviously, she received a lot of buffs that made her even better coming into this season now. But back in the day, if we knew what just a fraction of what she could do, this character would have been great. All we know is Go1's one touch at this point. Defense. Go1 has defense, bro. As you guys can see, Bardock staggers, trying to get Leffen to hit a button.
Are you serious? This match is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro.
He's keeping Leffen at 0 bar. Well, he has 2 bars.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna keep him in a not happy place for the next 15 seconds.
And I'm pretty positive, actually. See, again, you got to think like what we know now. People aren't even doing re-jumps. Go1 is one of the re-jump kings, right? As you guys can see, he could have re-jumped off of this super dash, and the Go1 we know now most likely would have. If he were able to re-jump off of this super dash, he could have easily gotten a level 3 into Bardock's infamous mix. Easily.
For the next 15 seconds.
You getting the balls? All right, just for the sliding knockdown, I agree.
No reversal for
and now Leffen becomes a block. Leffen becomes a block master. They just blocking. Oh my gosh. He ran up and blocked. Oh my gosh. The mix, bro. The mix, bro. Oh my god.
There's 45 seconds left.
It's so crazy to think about.
Go1 has not let go of the back position on his stick.
And Go1 just not, he's just not trying to lose this. He's the defense. Oh my gosh. And instead of doing all the Android 21's key blasts are stupid. He should have been key blasting more with this character. I understand the threat of super dash, but Go1, I don't think Go1's that crazy, right? Oh man.
So is Leffen. They are so calm right now with only 30 seconds on the
oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Even today, this is still nuts. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, he's still chasing. He's trying to
oh, he should have 2H that. He should have 2H that. He should have 2H that. Leffen should have 2H that, bro. Leffen should have 2H that. Let's just watch it one more time. We're gonna watch it one more time and then like just think about what's happening right now. Oh my god. Look at the 2H right there, and then he lost. And then he lost. Oh man. Look at Go1. Look at Go1, man. Look at Go1. Leffen tight, bro. Leffen is tight. Leffen is tight. But again, guys, I ask you one last time. If you could take all the knowledge you know now from Dragon Ball FighterZ and go back in time, would you be able to beat these guys like this? I think most of you would. I think most of us would, honestly. There's just so much knowledge that we have gained. And it's crazy to think that these guys have gained that same amount of knowledge and applied it through all of their careers. That's crazy to think about. And how much being a pro player is different. The skill gap is crazy. And I want you guys to take this time to realize how you used to play back then to how you play now. You're a different person. You're better at the game than you were then. So yeah. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, different type of video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please keep joining the Bandit Army. That is all I got for you. Peace out.